I'm checking
Right.
if it's actually working.
Is it on?
I'm checking now. They're gonna see all my OBS settings. Yeah, it's okay. It's on.
Okay, it's on.
Yeah.
Right, so we're back with Final Fantasy XIII.
So tasty.
We were streaming Final Fantasy VI yesterday, and I
A
was
good
thoroughly
game.
yes, I was thoroughly entertained. And now we're back to this. Like,
It took a lot for me to start the
an
game
hour-
up.
Yes, it took a lot. He was having a mental breakdown.
Okay, let's just jump back in. I think we're.
Oh God, no!
Oh no, we're playing
Oh.
Ope.
Oh, this is fucking terrible. I completely
Already.
forgot that we stopped at. Like, playing an hour of this game feels like a decade.
It does. Okay, fella, let's get this over with. So here's Hope. Let's do a little spin for
Let's,
that.
no, let's just get this over.
No, go to that thing first. No. Okay.
There you go. Yeah, he wants none of this game.
Hope wants out. Oh. Let's see what's past here first.
Not past this hallway. More hallways.
Find a way out of here. I think I'd rather.
Not even listen to these NPCs. What's this guy?
I'll run to the other side of Cocoon if I have to.
A real hero we have here.
Yeah.
We try to go as far as
Stay focused or we're done for.
Okay.
Boys don't cry.
Boys don't cry.
Alright. Lights are turned off and everything. I'm just like absorbing this cinematic experience
It's
right
just
now.
that
He wants to tell Snow his feelings.
You know how to fly this?
yeah,
He's
I
10.
think so.
All right.
He's like, if I impress her, I might get some pussy.
I just
That way.
The way to the hallway.
the only direction that you can go.
Oh. Hope got his first boner that day.
Yeah.
If we go in there, that thing could... It could make us Lassie.
Oh.
This is... I don't think I can...
You can do it.
What are you two doing?
Here we go!
Oh my God.
Discouraged it.
And off he goes. No.
Oh, he's already crashed. Just took his face off, why don't you?
Get back here! You hear me? Hey!
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
These roads.
The pulse fell sea
the superior taste said,
It held
go
our
forward.
Go forward.
and our fate.
Oh god.
So this game is like, I think if I recall right, it's like 13 or 14 chapters.
I think I don't know. Too many.
Too many chapters to go through. This is like not even the first chapter.
And they crashed again. He just got the Hope like decapitated. And that's when we lost hope.
Yes, we lost hope. Oh, I always prefer the English voices. Makes it even better.
Yep. Do you see Hope just like enjoying that?
Oh yeah, superior taste said 13 chapters because it's Final Fantasy 13.
Yep.
No, this game should have been Final Fantasy 1 then.
Guess it's just us.
Do you remember in
What
like
did you expect?
FF15 that chapter 13 was the worst one because it was a stealth one?
Yeah, chapter
Even
13 was the
soldiers
worst
know
one,
not
that's
to go
right.
near the foul sea. You become a pulse Lassie, and you're finished.
What do you mean?
Oh, hold on.
Finished?
Mm.
Haven't you heard, Miss...
Vanille.
Huh?
My name. And yours?
That name's retarded. My name's Hope though.
Thank you.
Now,
Why Becca?
What were we thinking?
Well, since we're here, let's look around.
Nah.
it's like the same reaction you give at times. So like ask you for shit. You're like, ah. You're like, no. Let's not.
Let's no.
Check this out.
Check this out.
Hey.
Okay, this part, dude. Watch this. How'd she know her weapon was there?
Well,
Oh my god.
That's
It's stupid. That dog's like, oh my god, what are they doing?
Quick,
Kill them! End the game!
end the game.
Where did it
Oh wait, where did he whip out this boomerang from?
you're gonna regret.
Like, at least the context is there for Vidil. Like, you know, oh, it's only behind some kind of obnoxious statue. What is she attacking with?
There's like little, like Spider-Man webs with hooks. It's weird. Vanilla's very weird.
Like, there is some context to her staff, like where it was, I guess. But for him, he just whipped out his boomerang.
So let's go. I've packed this just for emergencies.
better stay close.
Okay, I think there's a treasure chest over here. No, there's not. Is it over here? Yeah, okay. See, it's opened up a bit now, it's not just
Oh
straight
yeah, it
hallways.
is a bit opened up. You can run in a circle now.
Sure
Yes.
this is the right way?
Are you sure it's the right way? I don't know, maybe the game should hold my hand more hope. 30 gil, that was worth it.
It's just like make it more of a hallway.
Look how dejected he is.
How are we supposed to get
Oh
out
wait,
here?
wait. Do that obnoxious
yeah.
movement. Vanille uses a net.
She's not doing it.
She's not doing it?
No, come on. Oh no.
Oh yeah, yeah, there we go, there's a no.
Oh. There's like one if you did it too many times, I think.
Yeah, she does a different animation, right?
Yeah, no. She's so defeated.
One more time. Yeah, there we go.
Aw. She's depressed she's in this game. Alright, onwards we go. I should check actually, do I have a spare? No I don't, it doesn't matter, she's gone to fell. This game.
I just like played this shit once, dude, and I'm like, I remember I did not enjoy anything of that game.
Pulse
Maybe
is okay.
the combat. No,
No.
that was far too late on that point.
Hope cracks me up too.
Yes.
I like his shoot. I like his shoots.
They're very trendy. His mum bought him them. Rip.
This place was supposed to be empty.
If it was any more empty, I think.
Yeah. I mean, it's kinda. Oh, we got preemptive strike. Interesting.
I'll check that out.
Check this out.
Stagger these fools.
You ready for this? Wrecked. I like how when he catches his boomerang, it sort of hurts his wrist. He goes, oh. Oh god. It's not the only thing that's
Oh
torn.
my god. I really miss Final Fantasy VI at this point.
So do I.
Please don't go looking for trouble.
But,
Please
I mean,
don't go looking for trouble.
but I think what we should do is we should try to like bear through this as much as possible.
I think if I remember, these enemies at this point in the game, they drop a lot of like buff items that are really rare later in the game, but I can't be bothered to grind it. Do you remember, like, at this point in 6 already, like, in our ring, you had, like, all these abilities for your characters to use, you had, like, fire for Terra, you had crossbow for Edgar.
Yeah, but I feel like here they're trying to like introduce so many characters at the opening sequence, when they should have just like focused on Lightning a bit more.
Well, like Lightning and Snow.
If I recall right, Lightning and Snow, yeah. But if I recall right, did Lightning ever say her name yet at the opening? Like you know how Cloud, like, let's say jumps off the train, he's like, yo, you're a soldier, whatever the fuck, you follow me, homeboy, and then you follow him, and then Barrett says like, you know, what's your name? And then he says his name, Cloud. But did Lightning say her name?
I don't think she did. Like, Saz is called a soldier girl. Yo, soldier girl.
And I like how, you know, they once again use a black sidekick with, sorry, an African sidekick with,
Well,
with.
Africans at work. Saz isn't from Africa.
Well, I guess. Well, you know what I mean, right?
A black
Let's not
character,
go to.
yes.
Yes. So
Where is he?
it's the same thing. Barrett, Saz, female lead, male lead with being an ex-soldier shit, fighting a tail
You're
boss
gonna regret this.
After a train sequence.
after a train. This is just copy and pasted.
I think the best part is like he's called a soldier girl. Like they were so on the nose of that they might as well said, "Hey Lightning, you're a first class act." Like, that's-
You're a first class act. Oh man.
Oh, so exciting. I should probably just gone for attacks. We can't even get to the good part of the music. It's that boring. Okay, let's try and endure this.
Yeah, we'll endure. I think what we should be doing right now is just be more positive about the game.
Not so much.
It looks nice.
You really don't get it.
I like Hope's hair.
It's pretty nice there.
Pulse Falsey and Lissy are bad news. That's why Cocoon kicked them out. Live too close to the Falsey, one-way ticket to Pulse.
Okay.
That's the purge in a nutshell.
If they catch us here, they'll purge us too. And
What's
then
your problem?
what's my Pulse is hell on Earth.
What the fuck?
We'll be okay. Calm down.
Get
Bad
off.
touch. Bad touch. Get off me. Oh, brilliant.
Can you hear me?
Damn.
Oh shit. We got some Troy Baker goodness.
Yeah, let's be positive. Troy Baker was good in this.
Oh, Troy! I love Troy Baker, dude.
It's pretty good.
My problem is with this game is that you get such an information overload
Don't worry, Sarah.
that
Your hero is on his
Your
way.
hero is on his way.
Oh, God.
you get such an information overload of what I mean. What is a Falsey? What is a Lassie? What is Pulse? What is Cocoon? Like it just puts in so much information at the start.
Yeah, and the thing is, it does all that, and you still need to read the data log to get it all. There is like no well-paced storytelling in this game. It's just all in front of you, and it's like read this for more info, and it's like no. Okay, that's where he came from. So
Superior Taste said he said Sarah, take a shot.
yes, take a shot, Sarah.
or hero. Hero is another word that he says quite often.
Hero, Sarah, and I don't know.
I don't know.
Steel Guard.
Steel Guard.
Steel Guard.
Oh man.
Nothing to worry about.
Let's go.
Hand grenade time, fellas.
Let us go. I mean, at least like the character designs. I mean, Lightning, Snow are very. Are quite good.
Yeah, they're okay. Snow's pretty good. I like Snow.
Dude, Snow's design is sick. Minus for that bath. I mean, that kitchen towel he has on his waist.
Yeah, that is really a kitchen towel. Yeah.
I'm not even kidding. I could like. I have a towel with the same patterns. Like that one.
Yes. He was in a rush, okay, and he couldn't find a belt.
He was in the kitchen cooking himself some tasty sandwich. Ready. And then whatever Cocoon was under attack.
Hold on, Sarah.
I was like, okay, I can't find my belt. Let's go.
I can't wear. All right, what's this?
How would that even work? They had this idea. They thought, oh, this could be pretty cool, but then they didn't think of like the logistics of how this would work. They're like, oh, I saw a labyrinth that time.
I'm just trying to like watch the cutscene to kind of like absorb what I'm seeing here.
What you're seeing is not very good.
Hold on. Oh, I'll move back to lightning.
The most pitiful
They won't
slashes.
budge. I think the door's winning.
Why didn't I listen?
10-0 matchup, door versus lightning.
Beg your pardon?
Yes. Oh, that's what the problem is. Oh my god.
It was me. This
Oh,
is
is she
my
gonna do that
fault.
like
Beg your
hand on chest thing?
Cover your ears.
Huh? Oh, blast charge? Oh wait, hold on. All right, hold. All right, go for it. Make it happen.
Okay, so that's pretty good.
I'm
Yeah.
so sorry. Please let
It's
me-
hi Chris to Hikari.
Please.
What's up, dude? Yes, we're trying to push through it.
We're going somewhere at least.
Hey!
Right.
What? How'd you open it?
Can we just have more Saz?
After
Oh,
you.
by the way, Saz's design is sick. I like his design. It's great.
Same. He's got like the old like worked out dad. Like he looks like a dad.
Chris said, I platinumed this game and have. Well, he has hate of
Those
it.
folks are turning a finger to
Yeah, I
about
can't
interior
blame him.
design.
I mean, I can never bring myself to platinum this game
Hey, you
because of the
gonna
weapon
stop it off,
grind.
when Final Fantasy fans were desperate for another Final Fantasy, and this is what they had in the PlayStation 3 era.
God, yeah.
What is up, Flavia and Gaultier? If I got it right.
See, I got the like Xbox 360 version back in like it was 2009. It came out.
2009?
Yeah, I think it was 2009. I was in.
Yeah. Then I remember like fucking Final Fantasy fans were like rabid that it came out on 360 as well.
Yeah. Which is, like people, it's like, oh my god, Final Fantasy belongs to PlayStation. No, it doesn't. It used to belong to Nintendo. It's never really been, you know.
Yes.
Is it the
Oh,
same
man.
with Kingdom Hearts 3 when they announced that for Xbox One? Like people got like upset about it.
Look, hey, you know what?
I'm just auto-attacking, by the way.
Yeah, but the thing is though, like, Xbox fans should be pretty sad that they got this as their first Final Fantasy game.
Yeah,
I mean, I guess if you like discount 11, of course, but
it's funny. Like when I think about that time frame, that was like one of the only RPGs on PS3.
yeah,
Like the
that's for
Xbox
times.
360 had like Lost Odyssey at that point, and Blue Dragon, and
Oh,
Infinite
yeah.
Discovery.
Dude, Lost Odyssey was the sickest shit.
It was
Oh,
okay.
I loved that game so much.
I like the story, but
Dude, what's his name? I forgot his name. Jansen.
Oh,
That's his
Jansen.
name.
Jansen's incredible.
Yes, Jansen was fantastic in that game.
Like your introduction scene to him is him coming out with like drunk to your first adventure with like hose on both arms.
Yeah.
It was incredible.
Milky Goodness said, I'm still waiting for this game on PS4. Square Enix, please. Please don't.
Please, no. The Lightning Collection.
So, yeah, didn't they like rumor a Lightning Connection
Yeah.
collection at one point?
I think that was a fake. Like they promised like a Final Fantasy Anthology collection as well.
I'll put it this way, like I'll be giving this game a lot of shit for what it does and for what it is, but like the combat in this game I will like approve. The character designs I will approve, like, and the game's visuals.
Yeah,
They're good.
visuals, they aged really well.
Yeah, they aged really well, and that's definitely kudos to Square Enix on that end. But holy hell, everything else surrounding this game is bad. Like, if Lightning was a really likable character on my end, I would probably use her in the city a lot. But it's just like I cannot like enjoy this character. I just cannot.
She's not very fun now. It feels like they were trying to go something. It just didn't click. The only characters that work, in my opinion, are Saz and Snow.
Yeah, they're passable. I think like Grown Up Hope is also pretty good.
Oh yeah, and 22.
Yeah.
I had to use a potion by the way.
Alright, we got a couple of comments here, this is great. So Neptune, the dot hacker, said, "Oh yo, I love linear the game." Then Milky Goodness said, "Final Fantasy X is also quite linear, but the story is what makes the game so special."
Yeah, 10's actually more linear than 13.
Right, but it's how you present the game. Like, I felt, when I was playing Final Fantasy X, I felt I was going on this journey, on this pilgrimage with these characters, and that is what made it feel less linear. I was more immersed in the world of Spira.
I'll admit I never liked World of Spirit. It like made no sense in my head. Like,
Right, you can see that it was.
there was no scale to it. I think there was a problem with 10. It didn't feel like a big world. It just felt like little set pieces. But I will say I do prefer 10 to 13.
Yeah.
Like 10 had.
Like, for me, it's like, for me, I'm a bit biased on 10, of course, but you know, obviously, but I was very attached to 10 because it just had like this whole idea of that you're in this futuristic era, and then you kind of get sent to the past, but actually it's the future. I mean, it was just like, it was kind of like my wet dream, because you're like playing this guy who is like a star player and stuff like that. It's just everything else surrounding Final Fantasy X is what made me love it so much. And of course, there's a lot of people that say Final Fantasy X sucks or Final Fantasy X is not a good game. I get that. People love Final Fantasy 13 maybe, and that's fine. I'm not gonna object to it, because every Final Fantasy offers something unique.
Yeah, I mean, technically this game's not bad. It's okay.
It's not my Final Fantasy game. I'll put it that way.
Not my Final Fantasy. Hashtag.
But Floyd the fuckbag, I know this guy.
Hey,
said redeeming qualities of this game: graphics and lightning design. Final Fantasy X had towns at least.
No, this game had one town. And you had like a little choker segment.
The Spirit also said, "I like your playstyle in the Cydia. It's a lot of fun, but the fact she's from 13, I don't use her often."
Yeah, it's like when I think about 13.2, for example, like a list of positives. It's like this game has better gameplay, it starts up faster, and then the negative is it's got 13 in the title.
Yeah. Milky Goodness said, "Some people hate Final Fantasy VII." That's right. There's a lot of people that hate Final Fantasy VII, and it's, in my opinion, a really good Final Fantasy game. It really put it on the spotlight.
Yeah.
For its time, that
Those
is.
things are still around.
I'm more of
Might be
a.
some soldiers
I think
trapped in
7's
here,
pretty middle of the road. I
Except
don't
they'd
hate
probably
it.
be
I don't
Lassie,
love it.
but,
It's just fun.
Not even human.
Yeah, it's a fun game. But I understand if people say, "I do not like Final Fantasy VII or 8 or whatever the hell."
Yeah. 8 I can especially
Yeah,
say
show
that's a
them
very
any
flawed
mercy.
game. I mean, I don't think there's a terrible Final Fantasy, and maybe 3, but I don't really like 3. It's the only Final
There's the
Fantasy
next one.
that I probably dislike.
Mm-hmm.
But I can see why people like 3. I just think 5 did everything 3 did better.
Yeah. Oh boy, well, I totally skipped out on the part of what you were doing with lightning. So you opened a door, and then what happened?
We went through some hallways, and then we switched to snow. That's all there is to it. I like it was like the exact same area, still snow.
Oh dear.
Oh, here we go.
Oh great, a corridor with an enemy.
Not ready for this.
Like, if I want a character in the city, I would probably use it would probably be Snow.
Yeah, or Saz.
I wouldn't use Saz, but I would appreciate if he's in it.
Yeah, I'd use Saz. I prefer Snow, but I'd use Saz.
That's what I'm talking about.
What are you talking about, Snow? It's terrible.
Floyd the fuckbag. Jesus Christ, I can never get
It's a great name.
get used to that name. But he says, "I'd use Fang in the city."
Every time I look at Fang, I always think she probably has really terrible body odor. Like, her hair looks so greasy. I just think, oh my god, she must smell terrible. Like vanilla?
Isn't like Fang like the dragoon of this game?
Yeah, she's like the physical attacker, but I think Snow's still better than her. I really don't like Fang, to be honest.
Hang on, baby. Your hero's on the way.
Oh my god, why would he say hero every time?
Because he's a hero. It's like, they're like, what made Battlefield popular?
Your hero's on the way.
He said leading man once.
Yes, he said leading man once.
Well, twice, if you count ending.
There's a thing when you can say like, hey, it's... When you say something, it can be charming. But when you say something repeatedly, it can be annoying.
Like, even Snow keeps saying, hero. Sorry, Hope.
Oh, here we go.
Coming our way.
He's gonna hug you.
What should I do?
She's gonna hug you.
Tell him what you need to.
In my head, Hope just
Nothing
wants to
I
tell
say
Snow
will
he loves him.
change what happened.
He's like, mwah. Snow, fantastic.
We could just
Hold on.
run away.
Yeah, let's run away.
Yeah. I legit thought that they were the same age at first.
Really? I mean, Hope is obviously like 10.
Floyd the fuckback said, everyone in this game feels the need to shout their character motivations at the top of their lungs.
Yes. They're like anime villains, like, well, like, do you know, like, in, like, when you've got, like, a really shit anime, it's like, haha, this is my plan, and I killed your parents. It's like, oh.
And I will tell you now what my plan is for world domination. I will launch this missile with the code 7865.
Yeah, pretty much. Your move, Mr. Bond. Oh God.
Dear.
I hate playing as Vanilla, she's got no AoE.
Daydreaming now.
But I'm legit not trying to daydream, but I have no choice. I'm more entertained of what comments are being said than
I can't
than
see
the game
those.
itself.
I can't entertain myself.
No, I'm the guy that kind of tells you like, oh man, what's going on with the chat, and the chat is like putting up some good good comments. Yes, you guys are good people. I appreciate you guys tuning in on the stream and trying to
Let's
suffer
hope,
with
like,
us.
Mom.
Mom.
It's funny because he's 10.
I mean, if he's like whiny or some shit, then yeah, that's fine. But why would you put that in a Final Fantasy character?
Well, I guess they thought, like, oh my god, Advent Children sold, and like, Cloud was like a little pussy in that.
Well, Denzel was not even annoying though.
No, Cloud was there.
Oh.
I freaking hate Advent Children. Why was Cloud a delivery man? Everyone knows his best career choice was Window Washer.
Yeah, there's this fanfic that Erourk read the other day to me.
Well, like,
and,
a few months ago.
Was it a few months ago?
I think so, yeah.
I don't know.
Cloud the Window Washer.
Yes, it's about Cloud the Window Washer. And he's like, what business is he in?
Willy Wang's Window Washers. And it has like the best line where Sephiroth also works in a window washing thing, and he's like the rival of window washers, and he says something like, "What's wrong, Cloud? Not getting enough of the old in and out? Maybe if you shaved your stupid hair and stop being such a twat." And then I think Cloud responds with, "Sephiroth, you fuckhead."
This fanfic was just terribly hilarious.
It was by the same guy who wrote Mike Leonard.
Oh yeah.
Basically, someone wrote a sequel to Final Fantasy VIII, which was set in the 80s, like a buddy cop movie with Mike Leonhardt, the cool older brother of Squat.
Yeah. Oh my god, that was terrible.
I think my favourite part was like Squall just died off screen in the fanfic.
He just died off screen in that fanfic.
That was brilliant.
And Mike Leonhardt was like wearing this mustache or some shit.
Yeah, and he said, "Let's boogie."
Yeah.
And his partner Rico said, "Just like old times."
Milky Goodness also said, lightning reminds me of Saren Windsor. That-
1v1
so-
me, bitch.
Yes, Saren Windsor, if you guys don't know, was a person that I frequented in the city, and I felt bad because I always like kept bumping into him. Now, what the fuck am I looking at?
It's like
What
someone,
is that obnoxious noise?
someone at Square was playing Skull Calibur, like, I like Voldo.
Lucy, you failed. This is what happens when Lucy don't complete the focus the Fal'Cie gave him.
Oh my god, that noise is so obnoxious.
Speaking of not obnoxious,
Hey, here we go. There's Floyd's favorite character.
Snow is amazing. I'm the bleeding hero.
Oh god, thank fuck that ended. That sound was so annoying.
Let's throw some more grenades. You know, when I think of a monk, I think of grenades.
No
Yes.
problem.
A monk tossing grenades.
Monkinist.
You get in here. You gotta leave.
Alright.
Okay, listen. Find some place to hide and keep quiet. Once I find Sarah, we'll all leave together. You'll be home in time for dinner.
You.
Wait!
He's got no mom, you idiot.
Who's Sarah?
My wife. Future wife, that is. She's a pulse Lassie.
No.
She's here somewhere, along with that Fal'Cie. I gotta find her and set her free.
What's wrong with you? Why do you want to help a Lassie? They're the enemy. How can you save a Lassie? You're not.
Snow just backhands
That's
him.
insane.
Little whiny shit.
Probably. But I gotta do something, right? I'll be back.
Should we wait around for him and hitch a ride?
I'd rather go to Pulse. Why is this happening to me?
How could
When
this
they
happen
found
to
the
me?
Fal'Cie the other day, we were just visiting Bodum. But the army took us, threw us on that train. Because of that guy, Mom is...
Probably shouldn't leave them alone.
Now he realizes that.
And he wants to help a Lassie.
Snow.
Oh my god. Hold on. I'm trying to like...
Absorb the angst.
Hey again.
Hey,
Hey.
let's go with him. You gotta talk to him, Hope. If you don't take this chance, you'll regret it forever.
Her face looks so weird there.
Okay.
Let's go.
This game.
Hold on. Why are they forcing so much drama at the start of the game when I'm not even
What's that
attached
mean,
to
you
these
soldier?
characters?
Thought you came
Oh,
for
hold
a
on.
fight.
Another cutscene?
Yeah.
My sister.
Your sister?
She's a Lassie.
What? A pulse Lassie?
The Fal'Cie has her captive, but I'll find her.
Is she still... Hey, what was her focus? When she became a Lassie, what did the Fal'Cie order her to do? It wasn't blow up Cocoon or anything like that.
Like
was
Saz just jumped straight to that.
I didn't
Actually, it
ask.
was.
Listen to me. When a person gets cursed by a Fal'Cie, they become a Lassie. And they get given a focus, right?
I think Lightning understands that if her sister's a Lassie.
How do I put this? If they don't
She's
carry
dead.
it out, the Lassie end up as one of those things.
Fuck your sister.
What I'm saying is, if your sister's gone that far, I mean,
That's what he's trying to say.
she might still... How can I... Oh, man. There's no way to turn a Lassie back into a human.
Ah,
Even if she completes her focus, there's no changing her fate. She'll live her life.
But that's the whole point of the game. That's what it's marketed. Defy your fate.
Yeah. Saz, learn marketing, bitch.
Don't make her suffer.
Saz
say
gets
it.
beat up so much.
Any Lassie. Anyone who might ever become a Lassie should be wiped off the face of Cocoon.
It's people like you that started the purge
Yes,
in the first
Floyd.
place.
He does.
Huh?
Floyd said Saz deserves to be in a better game.
He does, yeah. Like,
No, that's a C card.
I like how even though he's like sad in his little thing, he's got a thumbs up.
Kid gets picked as a C one day and winds up one of those.
Oh, you know what I forgot to do?
What? Sorry?
Forgot to this.
Oh yeah, that one.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, so
do it like 3 times.
No.
Oh, I'll see that. She only has 2.
Oh, that was a long one. Okay. Let's try and get a sneak attack.
Oh, you're in combat already. You can't even open
No,
that chest.
you can. No, I'm trying to get a sneak attack, that's all. They should give you jobs early, because like, fights to waste at this point in the game. You get no historian points.
Oh no, this is... You know what
What's
this
he
game should
doing?
have been... You know what this game should have been marketed as?
What?
Final Fantasy for first timers.
You say that, but this game gets genuinely hard later.
You seriously cannot say that Final Fantasy 15 is a Final Fantasy for first timers. Because that's what it's marketed as well.
But this game, I will say,
This game. What?
it does get hard in some places. Like there's some fights.
Yeah,
in this
but
game.
even then, like, I think if not, the system itself is a lot like easier, I guess, for Final Fantasy players to get into.
I don't know. I think this game is pretty difficult later on.
I mean, I'll say this though, that Final Fantasy 15's difficulty is way undertuned.
Yes,
Like-
outside of optional content.
So I was gonna say, I like how all the drama like happens on the same parts for everyone.
Yeah. I'll just walk past
We
this.
don't need it. We don't get XP out of this, do you?
I get loot, but
Oh, who gives a shit? Just keep going. But our goal is to finish the game as quickly as possible.
true, yeah. Oh, I forgot you had to fight these one at a time. What a time waster. Oh, fuck this game, dude. See, what I hate about this game too is it actually, like, punishes you for increasing your weapons.
That's it? I don't remember
The
that.
higher level your weapons are, the smaller window you have to get 5 stars.
Oh, really?
Yeah, which is why what I usually do is just increase accessories and just get weapons at tier 2 and then never bother with them.
Oh, didn't know that.
The only weapon I bother with is Vanille's, like, Marlboro one for death, but fuck this game, dude.
Just avoid enemy. Just keep going.
Oh, I'm gonna fight that guy over there though.
Yeah, you have to fight him, but ignore those 2.
Like,
Oh, fuck you, bitch!
I hope they didn't get joined. No, they didn't. Okay.
Yo, there's that one
Did he
game
just
though
turn his
that.
back to me? He's like, yeah, I'm done.
You know, there's like one game that I was thinking about the other day. Actually, today, if you, yeah, today. Xenogears.
Xenogears is amazing, dude. That is one
I
of the
know
best
that.
RPGs ever
I know
made.
that is like. I know that game is like really story filled on like disc 3, I think it is.
Basically, the last half of the game was rushed by Square, and so it's pretty much all story, but it's a really rushed story.
Right. Right. Yeah. But man, that Xenogears had like the best like world music. I think it is. I think is it world music? I don't know. But there was like this one tune that was, oh my god, orgasmic.
Xenogears has like one of the saddest twists in a video game I've ever seen. I'm not gonna spoil that because that game is incredible.
Oh,
I'd
great.
actually like it like people are begging for Sora to be in the city. If that happens, I
Stumbles
hope
into
they
the
get like
wrong
Faye
place at the
from
wrong time.
Xenogears in.
And all this
Oh please, I don't think Sora like. Don't sorry about that.
I want Sora.
Any Dissidia characters, alright? The Final Fantasy Dissidia franchise should not have any guest characters. Because there are so many characters that they can pick out from the main line. Only like from the main line Final Fantasy games.
I was fine with Ramza though. Ramza fine.
Yeah, but I mean they could. But they still have spin-offs, they still have other like Final Fantasy games that Dissidia could still take from. If they start like doing, I don't know, Vagrant Story or Kingdom Hearts or whatever the hell, I feel like these characters who are in the mainline games or the spin-offs of Final Fantasy have less chance on getting in.
Yeah, it's true, but
I don't want any of that shit. Like
are
no
you
matter
saying
how
you don't want to see Donald Duck fight Cloud?
Donald Duck against Cloud. If I want to see that, I'll play Kingdom Hearts 1 or
But that means
yeah.
playing Kingdom Hearts.
Sorry?
That means playing Kingdom Hearts though.
Yeah. Hey, Kingdom Hearts is an alright game.
The first one's pretty good. And then they started having these like little emo fellas in cloaks and like I've had enough of this.
Organization 13.
Yeah. That's another thing that 13 is terrible, yeah. I remember this like one character from 2, I think it was called Axel, he's just always like memorized it and it's like oh, fuck off.
Yeah. I remember the whole memorized stuff. I think it was like trying to be like Reno or some shit.
Yeah, oh god.
Floyd the Fugbag said, I agree, it should be mainline characters only in Dissidia. Thank you. Someone with common sense.
I mean, as much as I love Vagrant Story, and I'd actually love to like Ashley Wright and Sydney lost to it, it's not gonna happen.
Doesn't Square Enix owns Parasite Eve, right?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
But I don't think they could get Aya in it because Parasite Eve is based on a novel, I think, and they don't have the rights to that anymore, I don't think.
Well, what's Third Birthday then?
That's like them sort of branching. Oh, Third Birthday was terrible though. Don't remind me of that shit.
No. I don't wanna. I know that Third Birthday was a piece of shit, but I mean, they should be able to have the rights for the characters still, right?
I don't remember actually. I know like Parasite Eve was based on a novel, and then the second one was just awful.
Right.
Parasite Eve 1 was like an amazing RPG, but
you're saying that Parasite Eve 2 was not good.
It was okay, but it was less horror and more shit.
More shit.
Like you can tell they realised, oh my god, this game was pretty popular. Let's make it all fan service. Like starts with Aya in the shower and shit.
Oh yeah, Aya in the shower. I remember that.
Yeah. I mean,
but that being said though, like I think, just Aya Brea, oh my god, it's definitely one of my characters that
top 10
I'm
waifus.
fond of. Sorry?
Top 10 waifus?
The top 10 waifus for sure.
Yeah.
Oh god, what a fantastic. Until Third Birthday.
Third Birthday was awful, dude.
Didn't like Third Birthday have like the lightning attire as well?
Yeah, like if you bought Third Birthday, you got a code for lightning. Yeah.
I remember that.
Oh god, you reminded me of Third Birthday. I'm kind of sad now.
But the thing is though, the whole...
Oh god,
I mean, I remember... Is Saz down?
No, he survived with 1 HP.
Oh. I guess you could say that he's pretty... I don't know, think of a pun.
It's pretty sassy.
Pretty sassy.
Oh, here we go, fella. You ready for more dramatic nonsense?
More cutscenes.
Sarah!
Oh, hi, doggies.
Oh, even the dogs are upset.
We have
Yeah.
to leave before the army. What?
That's a post-brand. That girl's a Lassie.
I already told you that.
Post-Lassie are the enemies of Cocoon.
So they should die?
Listen, if she fails her focus, you know how that'll end.
And killing her is a mercy? You came.
You came. Reminds me a lot of the porn I saw this game. Like one of my favorite ironic things to do is search video game porns and just see the awful shit they do. It's like a guilty pleasure. It's like not in that way.
Oh, is it?
Oh
becomes a tragic moment.
Hands off. I'm taking her home.
Sis.
I'm not your sister. You couldn't protect her. It's your fault she can save us. Sarah? You can save us. Protect us all. Save Cocoon. Save Cocoon? Sarah? That was your focus?
Anything.
I thought you said fuckers then.
Leave it to me.
Sarah, was that your fuckers?
Protect Cocoon. I'll save everyone.
Hold on.
I'll make things right.
You just relax.
Thank you. Sarah!
At least she has a good design.
Yeah. Until they ruined it by giving her a Moogle.
Vocals.
Yes, I got a gym badge.
Sarah! Sarah!
Just trying to swat her out here. Smashes her. Oops.
She turned into crystal.
The sea who fulfill their focus are transformed into crystal and gain eternal life.
Just like the stories say.
Sarah, sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams?
Sarah's get hit
She's
again.
not sleeping! Sarah's... She's...
She's alive.
No.
The legend. Remember the legend. The sea who fulfilled their focus turned to crystal and gained eternal life. It's the same
He just
with
said it.
Sarah.
Yeah.
Eternal life. She's not dead.
Everyone's like, oh my god, he's an idiot.
Sarah's my bride to be. I promise to be hers forever. I don't care how many years I have to wait.
Over! Open
God,
your
I fucking
eyes
hate
and
lightning.
face reality.
Someone needs to smack her so bad in this game. She gets away with so much shit.
Does becoming a Lassie really mean losing everything?
Oh god.
I was like, no. What is going on?
The target is almost in place. Surface team, what is your status? Good to go. Resistance is under control. The assault proceeds as planned.
Oh, fuck, this game
Leave no
did.
trace. The pulse vestige never existed.
The thing is though, I don't even know what I'm looking at.
Shit. So we're looking at the ECT just running on the rails.
Like, I didn't see this world enough to understand what the hell is going on.
No. Are you saying you're not entertained?
Hold on.
What's happening?
Must be a sanctum strike. Bring down the vestige and the foul sea right with it.
Aren't they taking it back to Pulse? That's what the patch was, right?
All they care about is getting everything from Pulse off Cocoon. Dead or alive, it's all the same.
We can't stay here. They'll kill us.
What pussy? I know he's 10, but still.
Oh, here comes more Lassie.
Or is it?
I'll be right back. Hold on.
BRB, babe.
Trench coat.
BRB.
Where you going?
Trench coat.
Day with the foul sea. Got some things to talk about.
What? You gonna ask it to help her? Are you out of your mind, kid? That thing wants to chew us up and spit us out.
Well, what do you want me to do?
Wait.
Oh, we heard her name.
Yeah,
It's the first time we got it.
but is it a real name? I know a real name, it's shit. I like that they recreate that. Let's skip these. Let's fight this one. I don't like this one.
Why are we fighting this one? We don't get any XP for this shit.
For the bestiary entry.
You really think I'm gonna care like in the moment you finish the story that... You know what, never mind, I'm not gonna start with this.
You know, it's nice to kill things. Besides, the loot's not too bad from these. I think the cell's pretty nice. Tear of frustration. I keep shedding those right now. Oh, oh, can't get by these guys. I want to save.
Tears of frustration. That is great.
It's just a cheeky sneak past. I will say, from like a visual standpoint, I like this. Like little glittering.
Oh yeah.
That's nice.
That is good indeed.
Okay, here we go. More drama.
Gonna get some sick cutscenes.
So this is the Foul Sea.
Sarah's a crystal now. You gave her a focus, and she did it. You got what you want. Now let her go! Please, turn her back. I'll be your Lassie instead!
Fine. You go on begging. Like this thing gives a damn what we want!
She aimed herself again. Lightning's got like a thing against inanimate objects. She just keeps attacking them.
Yeah, she keeps. What's the last thing she attacked was the door?
Yeah, she lost to that as well.
Oh, boss fight.
Ah, this game, dude. I freaking hate it.
I can't see.
It's a blinder for the rest of the game.
And runs off.
Actually. Yeah, he did.
Okay, he is running off. There's no escape.
You can't escape.
Come on now. You really think you can kill a Foul Sea?
I'm doing this for Sarah.
Take a shot. Dodge this.
Dodge this. There we go.
Here we go.
Rokobo, the main pro tag.
Rokobo was like, let's go, Staz. He's like, okay. Got these things.
Thanks.
Okay.
His battle stance strikes me out every time.
Let's take these out. You can take out the manipulator.
Like, these designs are so great of these characters. Oh.
And then when you take these out, you start like trying to regenerate them. That's like 3 DPS time. There we go. And that's his fight in a nutshell.
Well, tutorial fights are always fun.
I might as well use a potion like that.
Oh, I forgot. Potions were AoE in this game?
Yeah. That's one change I like. They kind of needed them to be because like there's no like direct commands for your allies.
Right.
That's, you know, fuck strategy, am I right? Let's take stick out his hand and then we'll use the potion again.
So, a FLC is a mix of a machine and a whatever the fuck that is?
I think FLC is supposed to be gods.
Right. So God is a machine?
Well, gods.
Okay, gods are machines.
Kinda.
Oh, I didn't know that his name was Anima.
Yeah. He's a light weapon. I guess you can just do Gusher at this point. Keep the potions.
Good timing on that potion.
Thanks, fella. I totally intended it.
Like, I feel like you're dying inside.
It's not a fun game, dude.
Look, on the flip side though, we'll be eager tomorrow to stream Final Fantasy VI.
Yeah.
I'm eager to know what happened to Sabin getting kicked off from the water.
I like how we completely missed the raft and jump back up. And then so, you're on your own now. Doctor's Code increases the potion healing, it's pretty good actually.
Oh, pretty crystal. Oh, CGI.
Yeah.
What's going on?
What's going on? I have no idea what's going on. Well, I do, but
I don't.
it's...
Oh, alright, here's the face that I can see. He has a face.
yeah.
And they... Alright.
Yeah, you know what's going on right now.
Yeah. Well, we all know what's gonna happen next. Oh, here comes the penetration.
And they were never seen again.
Oh boy. Okay. I guess you could say
These are some real Crystal Chronicles.
I was gonna say something about Pulse.
Yeah. This game has no pulse. It's dead on
It
arrival.
has no Pulse.
So if I remember reading something, they don't tell you this in the game, but that was them getting marked by Lassie, who was one of the two major gods.
See a future, and I was afraid.
One of the two major gods?
When the future
Yeah,
was clear, and
I
it
think.
hurt to see, I'd just close my
We're,
eyes.
we're gonna end up in that crystally area now, right?
Yeah, like Brescia. Which I think
This
should
is-
have been the 13th stage for Dissidia, but that's no matter entirely.
But the whole like Eden stage is pretty popular though.
It
Or see-
wasn't, because it got banned.
Well, I mean, popular in the sense that for Final Fantasy 13 to have a rep there.
Yeah. That
I'm
bird-
just
Whoa.
Day 11, the seaside city of Bodum. Scrotum.
Scrotum. Oh god, here's anime fellas again.
Oh yeah, the anime fellas.
The whole gang's here tonight.
There's a certain person on the right.
More like dumb
Yeah.
luck. Let's go find him.
More like Destiny, more like dumb luck. Is that what she's?
Yeah.
No, but I want to.
Destiny's best.
Did you hear that? Do you know him? No, but I want to.
She said she'd be at the usual place.
See
What
I
is
mean?
that, the bedroom?
Thanks.
Yeah. See what I mean by greasy hair there?
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Now, who'd you say you were looking for?
Was that a finger in this thing? Okay, that's...
She cut it off accident.
Here goes.
Oh.
Oh.
Making a wish?
Maybe I was. I was hoping that tomorrow I can tell my sister.
That I want out of this game.
What out of the...
She'll be so mad, knowing I hid it from her.
Don't worry. I'll take the blame for you. You know, you should ask for something bigger. These are wish-granting fireworks, like in the stories.
Hold on, I'm absorbing this cutscene again.
Stories, huh? The sea who fulfill their focus, they become crystal and gain eternal life.
Would help if they gave you some clue about what you're supposed to do. We'll figure this thing out. You will never be one of those monsters.
So what will I be? A crystal?
Well, you'll make a good ornament. You'll be like a literal trophy wife.
Trophy wife? That's what it is.
Yesterday at the store,
She's a trophy
I
wife.
asked something.
Who needs a platinum when I've got an actual crystal wife?
Don't know much about jewelry, but I hope you like it.
It'll be $200 on the Square next store. I think they actually do sell that necklace on Square next store, and it's like overpriced as shit.
Yeah.
And it's
They
ugly
do.
as shit.
Stand by me. No matter what happens, I'm yours forever. Sarah. My one, my only. Will you marry me?
Yes.
She said yes!
God, the size difference. He'd break her in bed.
Break her.
Like, she'd snap like a twig.
I don't know why she's so short though.
She looks like she's 15. He looks like he's 28.
You mean like looks like she's 13?
Oh.
Oh.
I thought she was 13 too.
Alright, now we're flying over something.
Gotta love these fireworks. They granted my wish.
Your wish.
Before I asked you to marry me, I wish that you would say yes.
Then maybe they'll grant mine too.
What's
I
that?
don't think that's how that works.
I have the courage to tell Lightning that I've become a Lassie.
Hey, our engagement is way bigger news.
Not really, Snow. I mean,
Wait, what?
I mean, you know, it's sort of life or death
Man,
matter.
I can't wait to see her face.
Wait, so hold on. He already knows that she's Lassie,
But Lightning
he
doesn't.
Yeah.
and he didn't do anything about it?
Well, you know, Maringo was more important. He wanted his trophy wife.
No, I'm mind blown. He knew about it and he didn't do shit?
Well, what can you do?
Well, I would be freaking out if my freaking like wife was turned into a Lassie or marked for a Lassie, whatever the hell.
Well, she wasn't his wife yet. Maybe she said no, but like, oh fuck you, you're on your own.
Hey, Snow.
Yeah.
And they were never seen again.
That was close.
Yeah, that happens when you go to the fireworks.
I like how they flew through some of them, but that one for some reason hurt them almost.
Gorgeous. Our own private heaven.
All we need. Just you and me.
Oh god, so cheesy. Yes. Reminds me of like the room sex scenes that last too long.
Oh yeah.
It starts humping her belly button. Where's he
Where's
flying?
he going? He just
my own planet needs me.
My planet's
Snow died on the way to his own
I
planet.
don't know. There was like.
I think Troy Baker sold the scene. Troy Baker's really good. Take a sip.
Is this for real?
Saren actually appeared in the chat. He said, "There I am. Played all of 13 Saga. Not as bad as everyone claims it to be."
13-2 is okay.
This must be.
Gavin said he just wants to get laid before she dies. And then Floyd said she looks 13. He looks 31.
Yes. No wonder Lightning was against it.
How should I know?
I would have preferred Snow and Lightning to like build some kind of romantic interest, not the sister.
How can you have like romance between it, like an actual character and a cardboard cutout?
Sarah, listen.
Oh, here we go. Is that another punch, or is that later?
Later.
Watch out!
I like how like even though Lightning's a bitch, Jimmy still helps her.
Yeah.
Freaking Snow. What a white
You
knight.
used magic. You used the power of Lassie.
Oh, shut up, Hope.
We're Lassie now.
She's we're seeing now.
Let's go, Lightning.
Okay, so we now have paradigm shift.
Yeah, just fucking skip all the tutorial shit. It's
So
just-
I'll go with so okay, Ravager builds up the stagger gauge really fast, but also decreases it really fast.
right, yeah.
While Commando increases slowly and also like stabilizes it slightly.
Yes.
So what you usually want to do is have 2 Ravagers and 1 Commando, or 3 Ravagers and switch to a Commando. It's it's still pretty boring at this level, but at least now we have stuff.
Saren said, I don't think Lightning has enough emotions to like someone.
So we really are
Would not work.
Yeah. I think Lightning's just like a narcissist. She sees a reflection, she's like,
too.
oh.
Oh yeah. A pure narcissist.
Right here.
Oh.
Oh, hello.
Let's see to the last.
Why me?
How could this
I don't even know
happen
you.
to
We
me?
have to go and attack that thing?
Oh, fuck this game.
Just leave me alone. It's your
And he runs off. Man.
It's your fault, my... You could have. All of this is your and Sarah's fault.
Watch it!
Just whacks him.
What? Is she gonna hug him again?
Everything is gonna be alright. You'll see. Come on. Off we go.
Where are they going?
Elizabeth Peeler said, "Poor Hope."
I mean, I complain about Hope, but he's 10-year-old, he lost his mom, he got branded Lassie, and he gets stuck with a guy who thinks killed his mom in only like 2 hours.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so we can actually change the paradigms at this point, I think. What I usually do... Oh, that's shit. So, what I usually do is have Commando, Ravager, Ravager. I think Commando, Commando, Ravager is also good. And then we can have a Commando, the Ravager, Commando, and the Medic. We don't really need Sentinel at this point in the game. I guess we can have fucking,
What else?
that works too if like Snow can keep them bunched up for AoE, but
Alright, let's move on.
yeah.
Like I said, the goal is to finish this game as quickly as possible.
You know about that like pulse hunting?
Right.
Oh, have we got license board at this point?
So, Saren, let me say this like right now. We already had this discussion with me and Arrow quite earlier. Is that every Final Fantasy is either like the most hated or the most liked. And you know, for some people, they will like Final Fantasy 13, such as yourself. You don't claim it as bad as it to be. And there are some people who just hate it. But it's the same with like Final Fantasy X or Final Fantasy VII and so forth. But it's always good to have a Final Fantasy that caters to different people.
I mean, I do like this game as like it's like watching The Room.
That's what they say.
Watching The Room. I don't know. So you're saying that we should be playing Final Fantasy 13 on a yearly basis?
Oh, fuck that.
I just... It's all kind of foggy, but I saw this big, towering...
What? Wait a minute. Hold on now.
The music's telling me it's serious.
Floyd said, I don't think too many people hate 9 or 6. That is true. But there's haters behind it.
Well, when 9 first came out, I think 9 wasn't very popular when it first came out. Everyone preferred 8 and 7, but over time 9 overtook them.
9 aged as it went on, and 8 didn't really age quite well.
Yeah, and 6 is just timeless.
But how are we supposed to know what to do from that?
But there's still gonna be haters or people that like, haters on those specific games.
Oh yeah, but
figuring out what to do with it. That's our job.
Okay. We're pulseless, right? Enemy's a cocoon. So, does that mean that our focus is... Are we supposed to
save her?
Say what?
Our focus
Say what?
is to protect Cocoon.
Really? Okay. And why's that?
Sarah told us. Let's do it. We're all in this together. I'm gonna look for Sarah. She ought to be nearby.
I'll come too.
Saren said the problem is that this game, this is not an RPG. It's a dungeon crawler because you can only go straight forward. So if you see it as an RPG, the game is goddamn garbage. Because if you miss a chest, then you're not seeing it again. I mean, I admit this is some kind of guilty pleasure of mine. I know the game is very bad compared to the rest. But the thing is though, like even if it is a dungeon, like even if it is very straightforward, like Final Fantasy X is very straightforward. But the story for me really pushes or makes it seem that I am more immersed in the world. And with Final Fantasy 13, I think that's like the biggest like flaw with it is that there's no cohesive storytelling behind it. If that makes any sense.
I can see that, yeah. So usually what I do is go for abilities first.
You do whatever you need to do.
Yeah. Oh, he's done.
I do like how the Crystarium system looks like. It looks very pretty. Even though, it's like the sphere grid, but very pretty.
Yeah, it's more like a linear version of that sphere grid.
Yeah.
Ravager. So
at least we're starting to play the game more.
Yeah, there's actually things to do now.
There's actually things to do now.
He's got
the presentation of this game is very good.
Okay, let's keep going.
Like even this area looks amazing. It's just a shame that it's a corridor.
Yeah, well, there's a branch here.
Alright, we got a branch here. It's okay.
Let's save actually. I don't want to go through all the cutscenes again.
Saren said, the game does not set you any good objective either. They do not set you a clear goal, so you feel like you don't know what you are supposed to do half of the time. And this is what I stated before when on my previous stream, or even like when we started the stream, is that the cutscenes at the start, like when they were telling about the Lassie and Falsey and Cocoon and Pulse, I'm like, what what are they talking about? Like what?
I think I should have gone down the other one for chest, but yeah, it's you need to read the data log to get most out of this game, and that is bad, especially because this game is like it has like so many cutscenes and they tell you nothing.
Right. Elizabeth, here, you're gonna like what Elizabeth said about this one. Elizabeth Peeler said, out of all the characters, to me, Saz is the best.
Yes, 100% agreed. Like, what I usually do when I play this game is, when you finally make your team, my team is always Snow, Saz, and Vanille. I know Lightning is technically better, but I don't have to put up with Lightning when she's not in a group.
I don't have to put up with Lightning. Chris to Hikari said, because Saz acted human.
Yeah, well, like a comic relief human, but he's still pretty good. Like,
he's like, I mean, there's, if it's any, like, just, like, Saz in general is likable. Like, I do not find anything annoying about this character, or something that really stands out to be annoying, you know?
Yeah, Saz is just
well,
likable.
it's yeah, but it's the same like with Hope. Yes, he acts like a 10-year-old, like, he's a 10-year-old that acts
like a 10-year-old.
So, like a 10-year-old. Which, in my opinion, yeah, like it's, well, I mean, it's fine, but it's not really fun to have in a game.
No. Oh, God, I hate these mobs.
Saren said, don't add him to the city though, thank you very much.
I play Saz.
If there's any character that I would want in the 13 saga to be added, it's either
Snow.
Noelle or Snow.
I'd want Snow or Sid Reigns.
Oh, Sid Reigns, yeah, it's also another one.
I do think the city is lacking quite a lot. You know, I need...
You're gonna like this comment. So Gavin said, so why is it that anytime they had a main character be black, their main weapon is a gun?
Because they're urban. It's true though, yeah. I got the... Oh, there you go.
Christopher Hikari said, Hope gets okay after he goes through the typical hero's journey and grows as a character. Yes, I think in 13-2 it was. I think that's where Hope becomes really acceptable.
He's okay like midway through this after he's had this big like moment.
Right, but then he's like a teenager in 13-2, right?
Yeah, he's pretty good in 13-2.
Yeah.
And then he's a kid again in...
But it makes us stronger, doesn't it? What's to stop us from putting it to good use?
Saren said, Saz stands out because it's the only one that we can feel identified as. Because he's the only one that is questioning what the fuck are we doing in this journey?
Like, all Saz cares about, well, I shouldn't say in case no one's watched it, but Saz also has like an actual relatable reason to be doing it.
Reason to believe that. One reason, Sarah.
She said to protect Cocoon, and then she turned to Crystal. That's the proof right there.
Can you imagine reading that line in the script?
That means ours is to save Cocoon.
Troy Baker
Sarah's
deserves better.
was the same as ours. Our focus has got to be the same. We were chosen to be guardians, to defeat Ragnarok. It makes sense.
What the hell it
Makes
does?
sense.
You're grasping at straws, son. Post-Falsi are Cocoon's enemies. We just got recruited by one of them.
Oh.
If I were a betting man, I'd put us on the other side.
So Sarah's an enemy too? Well, I don't buy it.
I thought he was about to smack him.
We have the power to save Cocoon if we work together and carry out our focus.
The Falsi took Sarah from us, and you want to help it? Whose side are you on?
Freeze!
Huh?
How
Oh
did I
shit!
get that?
It's a kill zone, people.
Oh yeah.
You fall off the purge train?
Maybe.
Or are you talking back to me? Huh? Huh?
Nice gun.
Why aren't they shooting her? God, I hate lightning.
I mean, I guess for what it is, it was pretty cool though. Skip it.
Manually input commands. I've been doing that from the start. She's getting wrecked.
Sarah Windsor, sorry, said. Oh wait, no. Chris Hikari said, "Snow is such a dumbass. I really disliked his character through all 3 games."
I like Snow, but
Guy's a psychom, yeah?
I guess
I can understand why people dislike him.
I can as well.
Saren said, "If anyone from 13 makes it in Dissidia, I would love it. I would love to be Caius. Just to get his music theme, which is one of the most glorious songs from Final Fantasy."
It was pretty good, yeah.
Sounds like a regular old soldier.
But the thing is though, I would be sad if Caius makes it in, because oh, fuck, what's his voice actor's name again?
Liam O'Brien.
Liam O'Brien voiced King in Dissidia. And that means that if someone else had to, if Caius did make it in, then one of the characters would lose their voice.
They can share a voice actor.
They could share a voice actor?
They do that all the time.
Well, I'm not sure I would be happy about that. Because Liam O'Brien sounds like Liam O'Brien Kane sounds exactly like Liam O'Brien Caius.
Liam O'Brien has got a voice like all of Liam O'Brien's characters sound kind of like. He's done Illidan, he's done Snow, he's done not Snow, Kane. Who else has he done? I really like Liam O'Brien, but yeah, you can tell when he's voice acting.
You can tell when he's voice acting?
Yeah. There's no sneaking bastards. Well, sneaking, you know what I mean.
Sabrin said, yeah, Caius and Kane sound exactly the same, right? Yeah, they sound exactly the same. Liam O'Brien can have 2 roles, said Chris Hikari. Dude, his voice is so great. I just love the way he sounds.
Yeah. I mean, like, I'm trying to think of voice actors where I didn't get right away that was Liam O'Brien. I guess Akihiko in Persona 3.
Chris Hikari said he's done Gaara from Naruto.
Oh yeah, that actually was a very different sounding voice for him.
Saren said, that can be problematic. Then again, I'd rather have that than what they did to Squall. Dude, Squall sounds sick!
Squall sounds angry.
He sounds angry a lot, but I think his bass voice, I mean, there's just some lines that really sound too deep for his age, but his general lines are really good for the character.
I'm not alone. I have friends.
I'm not alone, I have friends. He really needs to be reassured on that.
I think, like I was saying though, Vaughn is really growing on me in that game.
Oh, dude. Yeah, me and Erourk were talking about Vaughn's voice actor in Dissidia NT. My god, that character sounds great. I'm actually warming up to him purely because of his voice performance.
Somebody! Anybody!
Somebody! Anybody!
How do we get there?
There it goes. Oh, that's so great. That's so great.
I think Bart's and Vaughn have the funniest lines. The name's Bart's.
There is like one line where in Dissidia NT where Squall says, "Let's just do what we gotta do," and I think the tone of his voice was perfect. I'm not delivering.
Yeah. It's. Sorry, I'm thinking of Vaughn now. It's incredible. Oh, I should probably.
Christy Hikari said, deep voice Squall, so strange. I picture his tone being closer to Matt Mercer.
Yeah, Matt Mercer would have been pretty good for Squall. Especially like his voice work in Persona 5. I think that could be a bit Squallish.
Yeah. Man, you'd be surprised.
Stay sharp.
We're getting some views on this lightning.
Oh god.
the whole Doug Airholes was in Dissidia for Squall, but I didn't like how nasally, I guess, is that the right word for it?
I guess works, yeah.
How nasally like Squall sounded in some of his lines.
I don't know. I like Doug as Squall.
That doesn't look good.
Vanilla just saw the game.
This doesn't look good. But yeah, no, I really appreciate that you guys are tuning in on the stream, sharing your thoughts on the various topics that are presented, and we're playing Seiren's character as of right now.
Oh, I should have gone once again. Oh, don't lose the chain. Oh, why did she blitz? Oh, I've lost it. God damn it.
Hold on. Wasn't there like a way to just like skip the paradigm shift animation? Or was
it's
that
random. Basically, I think there's a lot of theories behind this, but if you switch to paradigm just as like lightning backflips, it skips animation. And sometimes it also gives you like free ATB, but...
Because I thought that was fixed in 13 too, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, Erourk makes you feel any better. I was paying more attention to the chat while you're like killing all these enemies than what's it called? Than at the game.
Yeah. At least some good, but...
Kristen Hikari said, "I'll catch you guys later. Hope to see you all on Gundam Versus."
I'm tempted to pick that game up.
I probably won't play it. But no, like I'll definitely see you at some other plays though.
Yeah.
But thanks for tuning in on the stream though. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks dude. Take care. Silver Bangle, I think that's the upgraded version of Iron Bangle. Yeah.
Seiren said, "Also, you guys can face roll this game by having two paradigm decks. One fully offensive, Commando, two Ravagers, and one fully defense, such as the slow tanker, as a snow tanker, a healer, and a buffer."
Yeah, that's usually the best way to go. I do like having two comms and Rav for some fights. There's one fight especially towards the end of the game where if you break the character, he goes like berserk. And that is not what you want.
Weird, isn't it? All the
I don't remember any of that shit.
It's like right at the end of the game. What was Saz doing?
Short stuff?
Short stuff?
Hope best time.
Bodum's security regiment. She goes by
Let's listen to this in case it skips.
Yeah, let's leave it for a second.
First, anybody's guess.
Vanille.
Sad, catch one.
No, it's not Vanille.
oh, it skipped automatically.
Guess he went forward too much.
Yeah, right. Why kids have to get dragged into this?
I'll keep the kids out of trouble.
Problem with that is, you're one of them.
Oh.
Hey, trying to take on the post-foul C. That was our first mistake. We should have left it to the sanctum. Why not? I mean, we've counted on the
I was embarrassed by this.
Kristen Hikari said, "Yeah, I know we'll be on this video for sure. Fighting you off again felt good. Also, Seiren is right. It really helps. I like having two synergists sometimes though."
Yeah, two synergists. Hope and Saz. Saz is more offensive based and Hope is more defensive based. Like Saz gets like haste and bravery and faith and...
Wasn't like, if I recall right, wasn't Saz like the best like saboteur?
No, synergist.
Oh, who was the best saboteur then? Was it Hope?
Vanille.
Oh, Vanille?
Vanille and Fang.
Right. See, I like...
Yeah, Vanille is the best because she also gets the Marlboro staff, which increases the chance of applying debuffs.
Right.
Survivors now.
Turn around. Come on. God damn it. He was not having any of that.
Oh, he was not taking any of that shit.
Oh, I'm still average up. I should have a commando really, but...
Oh, Seiren said Saz is a great debuffer because he gets the most annoying debuffs at the start.
It's true, yeah. Saz in general in this game is not really great at DPS. His weapons, they all have really unique effects, if I remember. Saz is really useful to have if you like more sporty character.
Oh, I think you're obligated to have some Saz love in your party, dude.
Oh yeah, Saz is always in my group. Saz, like I said, like Snow, Saz, and Vanilla's my usual party.
I think out of respect, at the end of 13, we should, out of respect for Saren, for maining Lightning, I think we should have Lightning at the end of the game.
Makes sense.
Just too easy.
I don't hate Lightning. She's okay.
She's alright.
Like in this game, I'd say Lightning's more like a red mage almost. Like
she's a good Ravager and Commando and all that shit.
Yeah, she's not a bad medic either, to be fair. I think her best weapon is, I think it's like Lionheart. I think it is that chain, because it increases both her stats equally.
No, Lionheart.
Trying to remember the rest. I use that Vanilla and the debuff staff.
Wreckage from the vestige.
I usually have like Snow as my melee one. So, oh god damn it! You turned last second.
No, you got it, didn't you?
No.
Oh no. Okay. Yes. Saren said I actually always main Sephiroth in the Cydia, but sadly we did not get a beta. But I always seconded her on the PSP.
She was okay in this PSP version. I think she had a bit of depth to her, which was good.
Oh, she was good. She was definitely good. But you know what I think, Saren, is that you definitely should keep repping that Lightning for sure.
Yeah. I agree.
There's not enough Lightning love spread around.
There is in certain websites. Yeah, let's increase these stats, why not? I don't. I don't usually do this too much, but at this level you get stats so fast that you might as well.
The thing, Saren, that makes it even great for Lightning, in my opinion, is that I cannot tell what stance you're in until I visually see you switching it. Like once I am locked onto you, I can tell what stance you're in once you start switching or once you use the move. But the very first one, the very first attack, like when I lock onto you, I do not know what stance you're in.
I think that's a problem with like Cecil as well. Even though when he goes Paladin, his art in the little icon shows Dark Knight.
Art, yeah. But at least you can still look at the character and it's like, oh, it's you know, it's a Dark Knight or it's a Paladin.
Yeah. That's the one. Okay.
But it's definitely tricky. Like once you lose track of where Lightning is, you have to figure out for what stance she's in, and usually after the first attack you can tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely, but you can definitely be a dick and be mind gaming with that shit. So I kind of like wait about, see what you're doing, and then I can be like, okay, Lightning is in Commando stance. Oh, Lightning is in Ravager stance. Because depending on what you do, allows me to kind of retaliate and see what I can follow, like what I can punish.
Oh. How'd she get there?
And she's perfectly placed.
Yeah.
Sarah. I'll get you out of there.
I like he's not even hitting the crystals, he's hitting the floor. Like he's like, I'm not doing any work.
This is good.
He actually got like revamped in a better way that his dodge moves are cancelable. So it's very tricky to kind of like I can decide to commit or not commit, but usually Lightning's attacks or anyone's attacks are very linear or very horizontal. That going downwards as Tidus is really really safe. So I can react or respond based on what you do if I go under.
Oh, fella.
What?
What?
Oh shit.
She's protected to you?
can
Second.
save her.
I like how Snow is about to fucking whack her there.
Possibly do.
Whatever it takes.
Lightning in this game, like, just so deserves to be smacked about for everything she does, but she gets away with it because she's the main character, and I think people would complain if she got hit.
Yes.
Like, if Saz hit her, like Snow hit her, she's breaking half.
I want to stay as much as he does.
Oh shit. Oh, it's a boss fight. This is the boss fight, isn't it?
You didn't recognize who this is?
Oh. Oh, right. It's the Final Fantasy VIII 7 boss.
Yep. From the start of the game, yep.
Yeah.
It's back for
Wow,
revenge.
dude, he does. That's a sick backflip he did.
It's a red mage. Help!
Yes, this is the Final Fantasy VII boss that I was talking about at the start of the stream.
And that's Stagger. So we're gonna.
What was I saying about Tidus again? You really need to keep Tidus out, Saren. Like, having a close quarters combat with Tidus is not it's pretty tricky. But you can keep me out with all sorts of magic, really.
Oh, game over. Jesus.
What the fuck happened?
I don't know.
What did you do?
I'm used to Stagger actually. We don't have launch at this level, that's right.
You don't have launch at this level?
No.
The train fell too.
Oh my god, are we starting back here?
Oh, you're getting a cutscene, right? Oh.
Oh god, I can't believe I got game over already.
No. Okay.
Skip.
There we go, we're fine. So I thought it was like all the way back.
Yeah, same. You know what, I should have gave Lightning Doctor's Code. Okay. Let's just... Let's actually use a potion here.
Gotta win this.
Oh shit, here we go. This tune is great though.
Yeah, that's pretty good actually.
Stay sharp.
Well, I think you get like another like commando skill later on, like smite or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You also get launch and yeah, launch is where you can kind of break the game because if you like time the attacks right, you can keep something easily difficult.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna use another potion to be safe. I should get with the Doctor's Code really, but...
Oh well, too late. Tried the disaster. Boy, that skill is really shitty in 14.
What's that? Okay, let's go, let's get healed up.
Yeah, Tidus is just really aggressive when it comes down to like physical approach. You'll have a hard time dealing with him. It's really like magic now really keeps him out this time. Any magic that doesn't cover anything vertically is a struggle. Oh, Saren said this as well. Do you know what I love from fucking Final Fantasy? A half-broken robot is 10 times stronger than a fully functioning robot.
It is! Where did it get this crystal rain from?
Oh great, alright. Here comes another cutscene.
Oh, here we go. At least the game's more interesting now, in terms of gameplay.
We want to help Sarah too. But without tools, we could be digging for days. The army's on our trail. So For now, we gotta keep moving. For now.
So I just abandoned her and saved myself?
What about your focus? What happened to banding together and saving the world? Isn't that what you promised? Now you want to forget it all and die right here?
What would the Frokobo say?
You're nothing but talk.
Yeah, what would the Frokobo say?
Isn't Frokobo in 32 or something else?
I'll do
yeah, Lightning Returns.
No,
it's like this Frokobo like fully grown.
No, I think Frokobo is. I don't want to spoil it actually in case we do play 13 too.
That's my promise.
Let's not spoil it, Tom.
Great job so
far. I don't remember any of that shit.
Great job so far, Snow. I like how she blames it all on Snow, even though Lightning is completely useless as well.
Stay out of trouble.
What are you trying to say, Snow? Snow's a secret racist.
Get going.
Now he's all chill.
Yeah, it was like, you don't commit any crime, Saz.
Okay.
He's checking out Vanilla's ass.
You're not.
Oh.
Snow.
You're pitiful.
Save it for
hold
next
on.
time, kiddo. You'll get left behind.
But...
It's okay, Hope. Light'll take care of you. We'll meet again.
Count on it.
Like, what is he even planning? Hitting the floor, apparently.
Really? So he stayed behind to like dig?
Yeah.
Count on it.
Oh, he repeated it for dramatic tension, even though no one could hear it. At least we got Saz.
Oh yeah. Saz, the main protagonist. Look at that guy. Look, Lightning's all serious and shit.
And Saz like, hey.
Hey.
Like,
Check my beard out.
Hey. What can Saz be again? Oh, I need to set these up again. Commander Rav, that's good. Comrade Rav, that's okay. I think having a Rav is pretty good. And,
imagine, Kevin said, imagine if Hope went back and impaled Snow's head on one of Sarah's crystals.
Oh god. That'd be pretty amazing though.
As Sarah said, he deserves it.
leave Snow alone.
The Snow, the hate for Snow is there.
I love Snow, he's amazing. Like, he's, like, everyone else is all, like, trying to be serious and Snow is kind of likable and just, like, how optimistic he is. Lightning is insufferable.
I think this is a very polarizing cast.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, what should we play?
Saban said, I don't hate Snow, but he's an idiot.
Well, yeah, he's a lovable idiot.
A lovable idiot? I don't know. I don't know about that.
Fella.
You probably like stream for another like 30 minutes.
Yeah, we can get out of this area at least.
Yeah, I think 30 minutes sounds pretty good. And then we can move back to Final Fantasy VI tomorrow, yeah.
Oh, thank god.
Hey, how long did we actually play this game? We started at what, like 9 my time?
Yeah, what time is it now?
11, well, 9 my time. And I said, now it's like 11:30 my time.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
We made some good progress on 13, and I think the people here made it a lot more enjoyable to suffer through.
Yeah, it's At least we're not playing just ourselves.
Just to ourselves. So, Arrow, what do you think of this part?
I think it's pretty good.
It's alright.
Yeah, it's okay. Strange fluid, I don't want to know what that is.
Elizabeth Peeler said, I kinda like Snow because at least he had a goal and didn't lose his way.
Yeah, Snow's the optimist of the group. Everyone else is a bit, you know...
Hey, Saz is pretty optimistic. Well, Vanille's pretty optimistic.
Yeah, Vanille's optimistic, but... unpopular opinion though, I actually kind of like Vanille's voice. I don't find it annoying. Yeah, that's characters.
I always like characters with different accents.
Yeah, I actually remember reading an interview where I think Final Fantasy XII was like the most expensive game to cast because they wanted like every race to have different accents and stuff.
Oh, but Final Fantasy XII's cast is so great. I mean, voice acting wise, it's really great.
Exactly. They got what they paid for.
Yeah, it was really good. It was really good.
We cool on this?
Yeah, like all the Viera, they got like Icelandic voice actors for. And for the Verjubans, they got Sri Lankan voice actors. And I also
and Vanes is just a generic.
He's like a generic American.
Wait, why are you running back?
Because I missed that path down there. I think that's a treasure down there.
Oh, okay.
It's been a while.
Yeah, we're gonna do Final Fantasy. Like we're gonna do all the Final Fantasies at one point. We're kind of like mixing like the Final Fantasies in a sense. Like for instance, what we were planning to do.
It's mixed like one popular one with one
less popular one, right?
Yeah.
So like on one day we'll do that Final Fantasy, and then the other day we're gonna do the other Final Fantasy, and then back to the first Final Fantasy and so forth. So right now our goal is to finish Final Fantasy XIII and Final Fantasy VI, and then after that we're gonna decide 2 different Final Fantasies to go back and forth on.
I mean, it'd be best to get the PC ones out of the way first because those are easy to do. But like 1 and 2 you can do on the PSP emulator, which is fine.
Right.
The only one that's going to be difficult is 12 because there's no official release of that on PC yet.
No, there isn't. Maybe we should save that one for last.
Yeah, maybe by the time we get there.
Well, the thing is though, I could probably like properly, because right now I'm using the PS stream, but I could probably like hook up a proper stream for it.
Yeah.
Saren just said this. Saren just said this. It goes back all the way to the second bridge to get loot. 240 gil.
Hey now, there's some guns for Saz as well. But yeah, 240 gil, that's pretty sad. Wow.
I wasn't even looking what you picked up. Like I gazed on it, but I didn't realize that it was 240 gil.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Have I been that way? No. Again, I'm just gonna do Crystarium this level because it's so fast to max it out at this level. Once it gets longer, I usually wait till the end of an area before I start.
Power chain.
Yeah, that's a passive, normal thingy. She doesn't really need strength. What am I doing?
What about Saz? He needs strength, doesn't he?
No, he's using magic right now. He doesn't. He only has Ravager at this point.
Oh, okay.
See, there's actually a cool thing about Saz. Using Blitz on single target for Saz, if the target's big enough, actually does more DPS because basically he does like a spray and pray kind of thing. And if all this stuff hits, it's better than just attacking with him.
Oh really?
Yeah. I forgot what I was doing with Hope. It's not like he's been in a team for a while, so.
I don't know, man. I think Hope should be in your party.
Well, you know, the story dictates at this point. You can't actually pick your team to like chapter 10.
Right, but you can switch out Hope for Thing, right? Or
no,
anyone else.
You can't until like chapter 10.
Then why are they on the party list?
Because this game is stupid.
You must be able to put Hope in your party right now.
He's gonna be in my team eventually, but you can't choose to put him in.
Yeah, but right now, right now, he's available in your list to upgrade and shit.
Yeah, but you can't use them.
Really?
It's only to like chapter 10 when you're on the
I know the game had like a set like rotation with the characters at certain points of the game, but I thought like if you had more than 3 that you could switch them out.
Not until much later in the game. I think it's like chapter 10.
So, you know what? I'm not gonna say anything.
Look, don't believe me. Like, usual things like you could press square or triangle in another game. Can't do anything. There's no party option. Paradigms, there's nothing. So yeah, see, it's blacked out battle team. See what I mean?
Oh, okay.
And that doesn't get fixed until chapter 10. I think it's chapter 10. It might be 11. I think it's like right before you go to Pulse, you can start changing your party around.
Then why make him visible in your party list? To make it not seem empty?
Yeah. I mean, look at that face. That's a face.
I mean, his hairstyle is pretty sick, but.
You never get past this if you don't say something.
Yeah. Floyd the Fugbag said the first 10 hours of this game is a tutorial.
Yeah. It's a tutorial that ends with like one of the hardest fights in the game.
You know, I'm not gonna.
I guess you could say the fight always rains on my parade.
And then when.
Oh, is that sorry?
Oh. Alex said it's at the end of chapter 9, I think.
Yeah, that's probably it.
And what's up, Alex? How are you doing?
Hey, dude. Oh god. It's starting to get boring again.
It's starting to get boring. Why, you're going through this game as if you're like going for full completionist status. Like our goal is to fucking like end this shit.
What's that circle thing mean? Does that mean
What's
can you see on the map?
Yeah, what about it?
I think I need to use that.
Operational.
As if that would work.
Wait, hold on. Why would you? Let's attack it with our blade to make it shoot. Yeah, that's how technology works.
Can you imagine if it swung around and shot at her? Like a turret. Game over.
Lightning does not return.
I wish.
Alright. Favorite said that shit of punching a door and opening it.
Lightning really has a thing against inanimate objects. Like, she just attacks them all the time.
Yeah.
I should use a potion. Oh, I forgot to equip lightning with freaking Doctor's Code again.
You know what? You know what I told you like before on how the audio is obnoxiously loud on my end?
Yeah.
Sometimes I cannot hear you when the music is going like da 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 da.
Same actually. Okay, I'm gonna equip the Doctor's Code now. I still remember.
She secretly has a Keyblade. Yeah. She does.
So Doctor's Code is pretty good because it lets you. I think it's like a DPS loss if you switch to medic at any point. So just using potion is a lot better.
Oh man.
So, look at all these like min-max strats.
We're going full min-max on this shit?
Yeah, I think at one point I'm gonna upgrade the Doctor's Code. I don't even bother to shop yet, but I should actually sell something real quick. Components, credit chip, Fire and Gale free. Hi dogs.
Oh, the dogs are here again?
Yeah, I just said them. I never. Oh, why have I not given Hill that? She's got a Magician's Mark free.
Given her what?
Magician's Mark.
Oh.
Because she's my best mate. Actually, no,
She's
Saz
your
is my best mage. No,
Oh,
best mage.
Oh, okay, I thought you said best mate. I'm like, what?
Well, she is Australian, mate.
Oh, mate.
Let's give her power. No, HP plus. Why not? Okay, we're going somewhere now.
So, I mean, at the end of this, like, whole snowy bullshit, like...
Did I forget to save?
Yes, you did.
Oh god.
No, but at least you can retry. I mean, there's a retry button for this shit,
Yeah,
so
what's
it's all
this
good.
about?
Lightning has a gun blade. Basically, doesn't use it during the whole game.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's like two,
Oh wait, no, she does. She does in her attack animations. I think she does like a backflip or some shit, and she shoots. In her commando mode, I think it is.
Oh yeah, you're right actually.
I think it's like when you get more attack bars, APB bars.
Yeah.
Yes, her last attack shoot. I knew I would remember something of her gun.
Stay sharp.
Yes. Does she shoot like during Army of One, or is it just a flurry of blade attacks?
I think she shoots a few times. Yeah. I think with Commando it does more damage at a higher percent than the Stagger. So eventually you do want like 3 Commandos.
For the ultimate ass beating.
Yes. Okay, let's go back and save.
That's one thing I did miss about Army of One and the City of NT is that it doesn't make that specific sound effect at the end of it. If you know what I mean.
I'm not sure.
Like she does her whole Army of One animation, and you know how like the screen kind of like has like this orange thing around it.
Yeah, like orange tint.
Yeah, orange tint. But then after like her final attack, there's this like slight sound effect when she's done.
Like.
I don't know. I can't go. I'm not gonna make that sound effect. I would sound like an idiot.
Well, you already do, fella.
It's like this. It's very high pitch. I think she does at one point with Army of One.
Sweep D, form ranks.
They must be hunting down Purge survivors.
I hope everyone made it out okay.
It's probably these guys.
But nowhere is safe for him now.
He's just depressed.
Damn it. Just cause they shared a neighborhood with a foul sea.
Yes, Artful Sacrifice, you missed the snow punch.
Yeah, yeah. I still love how he almost like retaliates.
Hate Pulse, don't they?
Not hate.
I know it's a very like distinct sound, Sarah, and like I definitely would have picked up on it if when I got hit by it, but
maybe you can only hear it on their end, like if you're playing her.
Well, that would be dumb.
Their beds every night if they knew that Lassie like us were around.
But
the only redeemable part of this game, and you missed it.
It's crazy, I know.
What's now?
But the Sanctum Foul Sea did nothing to stop it. Up until now, Eden's always stepped in to correct their errors in judgment. Guess humans aren't worth the effort. Figure they'll let us just kill each other off.
Lassie are not human.
Listen, you, that's enough.
I wish you were about to smack him.
Lassie are not human, really. Then what?
We're still alive. That's something.
Then what are you right now?
Well, the Nil's Australian.
Oh my. Hey, there is no African or Australian, like whatever the fuck you said before.
Yeah, it's true. Oh god, that's loud.
They're sealing off the
Jesus
area.
Christ.
They're trying to trap the stragglers. We gotta get moving before we're caught in the net.
Okay. And can we move again?
Look around you for a second.
That's pretty.
Look up. Oh man. It's a pretty game. Like, it's definitely a pretty game. Like, no denying that.
They're very pretty always. Like, the game is so pretty sometimes you forget you're in a hallway, and then you look at the map, it's like, oh yeah.
So Artful sacrifice, like, I just came back from work, so nothing I could do. And Saren said, I would miss work to see someone get punched. And are we fucking Star Wars now with those sounds? And then Elizabeth said, I was thinking the same thing.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't be the first time I've ripped off Star Wars. Like, Final Fantasy II was flat out a rip-off.
Oh, Final Fantasy XII was huge. When I started playing the HD remaster, I'm like, holy hell, this is definitely around Star Wars. I think Attack of the Clones era.
Yeah.
Definitely around that period.
I think Final Fantasy II is pretty much a direct rip-off of A New Hope. Like, kids get their home destroyed by the Empire, so they join a rebel resistance. Along the way, they lose friends.
Oh, that's why the music is called the Rebel Army.
Yeah.
Okay.
Firion is pretty much Luke Skywalker without a lightsaber.
Dude, I love when I'll say this another thing about the city of NT. When Johnny Young Bosch or Firion, I'll say, was in a party, he's so soothing to hear.
Yes.
He was definitely soothing to hear.
I always loved that, like Firion's voice acting. He's really good.
Damascus Unverse, what's up, dude? He said, favorite character so far. Do you mean like in this game? If I had to like pin down my favorite character as of right now,
Saz.
It would probably be Saz, yeah. I mean, maybe like Lightning gets a pass for being a dickhead.
Well, she's not a fun dickhead, like, she's not like, say,
Squall?
Disc One Squall or like first half of the game version Luke Tales of the Abyss, but...
Saren said, never thought about that, Tyrion being Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, like, there's even like a twist with the Dark Knight, the person in all black being someone he knows. It's not his father, but he's not blood related, but yeah. The Empire is just the Emperor. It's...
Too bad that's all busted up. Sure would make things easier.
Oh god, this game. I think we should get out like Brescia and then maybe call it there.
Yeah, let's just get out of this area and then we'll call it for the night. I think we've made a successful stream of staying online for more than 1 hour on this game.
Yeah. Oh, Persian. Oh, 6 hours.
Saren said that might make me take a look at Final Fantasy II, but I've been told it's the worst of the old school ones. I really like 3 though.
I don't like 3 to be fair, but I actually think 2 is. I really like 2 because of the weapon system. I know it was very polarizing, but the weapon system pretty much let you customize your characters any way you wanted. Like you could have Firion be a pure caster, or you know, have like Maria be a melee. It's very in depth, but you can also break it easily. Is a problem. 2 also.
I mean, did the story like age well though?
No. I don't think the story of any of the classic games aged well, except maybe 4. Well, the SNES era games aged pretty well. But the NES era games, to be fair, they didn't really care about story as much then.
Yeah, I do like how like the CD games really put these characters back on the spotlight. I'm like, dude, Emperor's so sick.
The voice actor for Emperor sells it every time.
Yeah, dude. And he's like his laugh when he starts doing the Starburst. No, shit, what's it called? Starfall.
Yeah, Starfall.
Yeah, when he starts doing Starfall, that shit was dope. Like it's like it haunts, in a sense.
Yeah, I also remember the Tidus line versus him. What's this Ungar
business? Yeah.
Let's get to that save point first.
That was great. Well, yeah, definitely what the city really achieved well, in my opinion, is putting these older characters back on the spotlight. I know, for example, like, I don't know, Cloud or Terra, I feel that they were not represented correctly on what made these characters so likable. So someone like me who was not familiar with or didn't go through the story of Final Fantasy VI, I looked at Terra, I'm like, dear God, she's annoying.
I don't think Terra's too bad, but I can see that.
Yeah, but it's the same with Cloud though. Like, it's the same thing with Cloud. Like, God, why is Cloud freaking mopey every time? Like, I know, like, I played Final Fantasy VII. I did the whole adventure little thing as well. I understood like which Cloud they're basing it on, and I thought that was not an accurate representation of what made Cloud so likable.
But it was an accurate representation what sold. Like, Advent Children sold well.
Yeah, it did. But I think like what people recognize Cloud with was, or what made people like Cloud was the post, the pre-depression shit.
Yeah. I see. My favorite Cloud is the one at the end of the game who says, "Let's mosey."
Oh, that's confident Cloud.
Yeah, let's mosey, guys.
Dude, I just love, like, it's definitely also really cool in the city of NT. Like, he has this quote that says, "Make it easy on yourselves and give up now." Like,
that's
just
amazing.
Yeah, it's just arrogant and that's just great. And the way he delivered it was great.
I think, yeah, was the Treasure Chest appear? I don't think so. No. I really loved. I think they got the personalities down in that game.
Yeah, the personalities are really down on that game.
like Bart, when life gives you lemons, squeeze them dry.
Yeah, pre-Marco Cloud is pretty likable. Mako, sorry.
Oh yeah, it was like a little shy soldier fella. I kind of liked him there.
I wonder what it'd be like to become a crystal. I mean,
You gonna complete your focus?
maybe if I knew what it was.
Do you think Frokobo's branded?
Dude, like the Frokobo should be branded on its ass.
Let's go across its eyes, so it's got like a little edgy tattoo.
Oh, like the Final Fantasy XIV one?
She probably didn't want to worry you.
Or she just didn't think she could trust me.
Thanks, I love it. I forgot how long.
What would the reason be of like this? This is what my problem as well. Like, where's the context of why would she say that?
Well, you get to see it eventually.
Yeah, but was it the whole worst birthday ever thing? Is that?
Don't spoil that for people, because that is like the best moment. That was a review of Third Birthday, by the way.
Saren said the problem is that whenever they get Cloud out of his game, like for example in Dissidia or any other crossover like Mobius, they always take the most depressing stage of him and makes him boring. Yeah. But that's my problem with like Terra as well, like in the older Dissidia games, is that I'm not familiar with Final Fantasy VI and I bumped into Terra and I was like, my god, like this makes me not want to play Final Fantasy VI because I just do not like this character. And she's the main protagonist, so that already put me off completely, and I never got around to it. But this time, Erourk is so kind to kind of stream all the Final Fantasy games with me before the release of Dissidia NT.
Yeah.
To kind of like see these characters from a fresh perspective, and I think one of the characters that I definitely had a bad view on was Vaughn in Final Fantasy XII. At the time, when I started playing the remaster again, I'm like, I don't see anything wrong with him.
Vaughn is like, I think Vaughn is a fish out of water character. He's in a cast of characters, you know, like Sky Pirates and Royalty and Nobility and stuff like that. And Vaughn is just like a street urchin.
He's very chill.
Yeah. He's like the grounding force of it. He's the self-insert almost. Like, if it wasn't for Vaughn, I think the game would be a lot worse. That's my personal opinion. And we're technically out of Lake Bracia now. Technically, I think it's a new area. Let's check real quick.
Saren said, I never played 6 from Dissidia. She did not look interesting too.
I can see that.
Gavin said, sorrowful waters. Then Saren said, I will find Vaughn more likable when they remove White Whirl.
Oh yeah,
his HP. I don't know, Saren. I'm definitely not fond of Aether Torment. That HP move pissed me off at times.
Which one's Aether Torment?
It's a quick one up close.
Oh yeah. Everything that's annoying. Wait until like live game when we got Barks with freaking Knight.
Oh dude, I'm not looking forward to it.
Should we like just like get to the next like sort of chapter point maybe? Because
how close is the next chapter point?
I think there's like a boss right at the end of this segment.
Yeah, let's just do that.
Okay, yeah, just get that out of the way.
Look, the sooner we are done with 13, the better, and then we can just move on to other Final Fantasy games.
That is true. Sneak past here for this treasure. Digital circuits
Yeah,
are really
yeah, Saren even just said it. There's a boss right there and it's over.
Oh, that's good. Is he gonna turn around? That works too.
He also said, I hope they promote the guy that thought giving Vaughn an almost instant HP attack was a good idea.
Well, I mean, Vaughn is balanced around his HP attacks in that game. Like, if you play Vaughn, his bravery attacks are useless.
Yeah, but what I thought with his system was that if he used a brave attack or some shit like that, he would lose his double HP attack effect. If you know what I'm talking about.
Really? Lose his
No,
stats?
no, that's what I thought it would do. But it doesn't matter. Like you always have it on you after a certain amount of HP attacks until you die.
Oh what? Did Saz just die?
Stay sharp.
What the Saz?
Damascus said, I didn't think much of Terra. I just thought she was a pretty face.
Yeah, she's waifu material to say the least.
She's definitely a well-designed looking character. Definitely one of the better Final Fantasy design characters.
Chicken treasures.
Very elegant look.
I'll admit I never liked the blonde hair look. I know it's canon, but to me Terra has always been green haired. I like the green hair. It also like adds to the sort of like otherworldly factor of her being like an Esper and stuff.
Oh really? She's an Esper?
Well, that can't you tell from when she goes into transform?
Yeah. I was just making a dumb statement.
I was like, oh my god, did I spoil something? Well, she's off Esper.
I didn't know that she was an Esper based on her X mark.
Shut up, dude. Zidane my favourite Esper. Oh god, heal. I should have used a potion instead.
Yeah, the opening of Final Fantasy, I think we did the stream yesterday, and the opening of Final Fantasy VI was definitely a treat to have. Seeing Kefka already so early on was fun.
Yeah, Kefka's a great villain. Like, you see him throughout the game, he's gonna like progressively get better.
Oh yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I really do not know a lot about Final Fantasy VI, and this is really the time for me to see what the fuss is about.
Like, I'll say this: Kefka in Dissidia was spot on.
It was spot on. Okay.
Yeah, well, I think he's a bit more jokey in Dissidia. He was very hardcore in the original.
Oh man. So is this the end of like chapter 1 or chapter 2?
3. We're in chapter
Holy
3
hell.
right
We're on chapter 3?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Man, we're gonna be done sooner than we think.
No, they get longer the chapters.
Just stay out of my way.
Well, like, it depends on how much you waste your time on these enemies.
Well, I need a Crystarian points. This game does get hard. Once we get to Pulse, I'll probably do like some off-screen grinding.
Some off-screen grinding?
Yeah, like when we end the stream, I'll like do some grinding.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
So there's like this one area in Pulse where you can do some really good grinding.
Steven said, yeah, Kefka was definitely the most impacting villain in the story of the PSP.
Yeah, Kefka was fun. Like the stuff between Kefka and Kuja was like a comedy.
So,
act.
yeah, so I'm sure you've seen Bastard Man in the chat once in a while, or someone that I've mentioned called XIII. This guy, he actually mains Kefka, and he's one of the European players that I've played so much with. So Kefka was a character that I've quite frequently saw, and I always enjoyed whatever he said, or however the character presented itself.
I will say he looks amazing in arcade.
Oh yeah, he looks definitely. Oh yeah, speaking of, Ultimecia got like revealed like 2 days ago or something like that.
Yeah.
And I thought she looked really good.
I think she looks the same, pretty much. There's like one or two new things, but I think Ultimecia.
No, I mean like visually, her character,
visually.
like, yeah, how the character was modeled.
Yeah, she's like a Russian model. I approve.
The one thing I just really found unfortunate in the trailer that was shown was that there was no kind of time stop-esque mechanic presented for her.
Like what I wanted from Ultimecia was there to be like more like a support DPS with like maybe like A-Scar and like Slowgar and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I think they screwed up about that.
I really, I just felt like it's really unfortunate that there were no time mechanics. I guess you could say that her arrows freezing.
That's been original though.
Yeah.
That's.
Yeah. Why are you wearing like? Why are you using Lego guns?
Well, he just got them in the spray shop, okay? He's like, pimp my
yes,
guns.
Saren, that is exactly what I said to other friends of mine. I said like, I was expecting her EX skill to be like a form of a bubble that she can place on the field, and if you like get in that radius, you just like start freezing up. Just stop. You're open.
That'd be pretty cool.
Or what I would do is, I think what would make it even better is that, or more fair, is that if you go in the bubble, your dash gauge gets depleted, and if that dash gauge like goes to 0, you are frozen. And I would have really liked that.
I think they're getting like less creative with the villains now.
Yeah, the game is definitely not creative, but it's like there's the same thing with Golbez, where I'm expecting him to be the king of the ground, king of the gravity. So I'm expecting that maybe aerial characters will be forced to fight on the ground in Golbez's turn.
Oh yeah, and that would be amazing for like Furion, like if Furion was in the
Yeah.
But like I see some of the villains now, and like they're kind of less creative. Like the first few villains they revealed were very creative, like what they've done with Kuja and Kefka, and X-Death as well.
Yeah, I think it's very. But another thing that I found very unfortunate is that you know how they like revealed Ultimecia, like for Cloud and Sephiroth they used the iconic like ending sequence, I guess, of Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah.
And then for Squall and Ultimecia, we got Narsh stage with just her opening sequence of the game.
Yeah, they've still not given us a Final Fantasy VIII stage. That's a problem.
Yeah, but I would have liked some kind of interaction between Ultimecia and Squall.
The thing is, there wasn't even much of that in the original game. Like Ultimecia just appeared at the end.
Right.
There's like nothing really they could build on. Unless of course you like subscribe to the theory that Renault is Ultimecia, which they don't.
Saren says, but you know Sephiroth sells those sweet dollars.
Yes, he does.
But I think when Dissidia is supposed to be a celebration of Final Fantasy, any kind of reference, or if there's a main protagonist and a villain of the same franchise, some respect should be given to those. Like, yes, Final Fantasy VII is a major franchise that is, what put them really on the spotlight for the West. But yeah, I think that every Final Fantasy contributed in a way that we should take note of. Like I don't care much about the older Final Fantasies, like 5 or whatever the hell, and yeah, they should have done something with Bart's and Egg's death, for example.
Yes, they should have. I hope they do something with Gilgamesh at least. Oh
yeah, but I mean we don't know that, but
yeah, I hope so.
But it's also with like, let's say in Final Fantasy 14, Final Fantasy 14 is giving respect to like Exeth by putting him in a raid environment, which is great. This is a good step. But just give me like a 10-second sequence between Bartz and Exeth in a Sigma game, or Squall and Ultimecia. Like I don't care. Yeah, any of that shit. Like,
so this is pretty boring to watch.
That's fine. I'm reading all the comments anyway. I'm reading the comments anyway. Damascus said, "What if they put Kimari in?" I would be upset.
Yeah. I'm